We're going to use ice form. We're going to shout that down there. We're going to freeze some of them. The rest will attack, and that'll allow us to kind of break them into two groups, which seems pretty good. So hopefully we got enough range on this. We'll just see. No. But it woke them up, so now they're going to attack us all at once, which is not fantastic. We'll keep ice form, but we got to back it out of here so we don't get in trouble with the range weapons. This is a good spot right here. Okay. Gotta play it smart here. Keep drawing them up here. It's the thrown spears that are going to really be a problem, so... Ay, 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 ay. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, there's another one. Okay, the ones that are frozen, let's keep them that way. Oh, man. They are kicking our ass. What do I got? Healer. Nope. Anything I can use here? Not really. All right. Well, we got the chief. Can't get up that way. Shit. All right, we gotta... Okay, quick. Look around. Look around. What do we got? What do we got? Anything we can use here? Did he say woodchuck? Stamina, that doesn't help. Shit. All right. Take two. All right, let's get these guys dispatched as quickly as we can. I think in retrospect, I should have left the chief alone, and I should have just taken those guys out when they were frozen. That probably would have been the smarter thing, because once they came out of their frozen state, then they had me flanked, right? And I was in a corner, nowhere to go. I couldn't retreat. I couldn't come out of there. Oh, man. All right. All right, let's have a good look around here. Got to make sure we're not missing out on any potions. Sagramore is pretty reliant on potions. Restoration magic is something that we haven't really gotten into much yet. I could see pursuing it eventually, but not at this moment. Okay. I think we searched everything here, pretty much. Let's keep going. All right, one out quick. Not messing with these guys. Sneaky bastard. Okay. Expert lockbox we will not get open. So I am not going to even mess with it. These little people, they hoard a lot of stuff, but not a lot of potions. Come. Oh. Reverse power attack. That's the hardest one to hit. Yes, healing would be nice in a pinch like this. But that is the price that we are paying right now. Trading power for roleplay. Imagine that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, shit, bastard. All right. Let's check this one. Gold. Oh, there's a potion. That'll be good. I don't know if you guys have ever had occasion to steal their spears and use them as range weapons, but that's a pretty interesting experience. Stamina. Don't need stamina. Need health. Okay. Well, what do we know from last time? We know that we do have some range limitations on our ice form spell. That doesn't mean it was a bad plan. I think it was a good plan. I think I just didn't make the best use of it. So let's take advantage of the element of surprise. Oh, crap. They're awake now. Okay, fighting retreat. Let's go up in here. Okay. Got my back to this now. I'm concerned about getting hit with spears in the back. I definitely don't want that. Okay, opportunist. Let's take one here while he's isolated. This chief is... All right, chief is down. Okay. Okay. One more spear thrower over there. Charging power attack takes care of him. Gives us another level. In one-handed. We did it. Let's F5 that. The way that you get a Reekling follower is you have to use a mod for it. That's what Mr. Whack is. He is a follower mod. A quite brilliant follower mod as well. And it is available for Special Edition and Legacy. Look at all these quills. I wish these were hawk feathers. That would be something. Okay, this is mostly garbage. Now I want to see this. What are they doing? Yeah, they're worshipping a cart. I'm going to save this boar meat. It could be interesting. Yeah, we're going to get up there and check that out. I'm really interested in why they're worshipping a cart. My guess is because they're hoarders, right? Because they like to collect things. I mean, a cart would be sort of like the ultimate backpack, right? So they're worshipping the cart out of some interesting respect they have for how much it's capable of carrying. I don't know. Man, they got a lot of loot. Working our way through it. Gold ingot. All right. Plentiful stamina again. We'll take that War Axe of Failure. Okay, now what's this? Elven Dagger of Power Unbound. Okay, that's a corundum ingot. I'm less interested in that. All right. If that was a chief, I'm not sure if that means we're at the end of this or if we're just getting started. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. They're worshipping a cart and a horse they made out of ice. Look at that. Clever little bastards. I actually think it's actually kind of amazing that some modder hasn't taken this horse yet and made it into something you can actually ride in Skyrim. That would be fucking amazing right there. I'm surprised that that hasn't been done yet. Okay. Let's continue on. This is our little living area here. No, Sagramore doesn't. I mean, his smithing is really focused on the implements of war. That's pretty much it. I mean, he's really focused on the implements of war. So it's hard to imagine a character like Sagramore who is kind of on a spiritual or holy mission to slay dragons. I just have a hard time picturing him spending time creating jewelry. So kind of don't do that with him. I don't really touch that. It'd be a great way to get smithing experience, without a doubt. But I think that that's not necessarily to say that he wouldn't. I think what it really boils down to with a character like Sagramore is that there has to be a reason, something in his life path that would inspire him to do that. So I think it's possible to say that maybe at higher level, imagine at higher level he's saying to himself, I want to create a sanctified blade for slaying dragons. And if we look at it, right? So this is the blade that he has right now. This is a very workmanlike blade, right? There's nothing fancy about it. But you could certainly tell a story where he travels across Skyrim or something like that to spend time apprenticing with a high-level smith who is going to teach him about the ideas of creating jewelry, specifically with the idea of creating ornamentation. And with that ornamentation skill, he creates a beautiful weapon like this that's specialized for fighting dragons, but also possesses this beautiful quality, right? So I think you could definitely build that into the story, but that's how I would do it. I would stay away from with that. What I do is I stay away from stuff like making jewelry for the sake of gaining levels. And I would try to build it into the story somehow so that it kind of fits with his life mission, I guess. That's one idea for something you could do there, right? And maybe what you do is you start out by sending him on this quest to gain the skill Ancient Knowledge. You know, you do that whole thing where he, acquires Ancient Knowledge and then becomes a better smith or whatever. One of the things that I've done with this character in the past is I have acquired the skill Ancient Knowledge and then sent him on a special journey where we pack up a horse with the gear that we need and we travel all around Skyrim and we create our own quest. And that quest is to... now that he has this Ancient Knowledge, he is going to learn from all the best smiths in Skyrim. So he actually travels around Skyrim and spends time apprenticing with every single smith in Skyrim. And what that does is it gives you a reason to travel. It forces you to get out and travel around Skyrim, and you're learning all these things, and you're meeting all these different smiths and acquiring all this knowledge and having all these adventures along the way. And then having apprenticed with every smith and acquired Ancient Knowledge, then you go about creating your ultimate sanctified blade. And that's when you really get into the ritual of creating the blade and then enchanting the blade and then sanctifying the blade for dragon combat. And it becomes this whole thing. It becomes a great big extended adventure that you use to craft this ritualistic sword, right? And that is something that we're going to do with this character eventually. We're going to create this ritual around the sanctified blade. But that's one of the ideas I think a person could use. Yeah, I mean, think about that, right? I mean, right now he's at a stage in his career where he has just come away from the Civil War. And in the Civil War, he's really just a pure soldier. So anything that he creates during the Civil War is really specifically designed with this idea in mind that it's an implement of war. And as we get further into this concept of fighting dragons, things like enchantments become more important. So could definitely see him doing that.
I'm not going to lead them to their deaths if they aren't ready.
Then train them.
Come to mock our shame like the others?
Should either get used to staying here.
What's going on here?
What's going on here is that we've been kicked out of our home. The mead hall, up there on the hill. Some reeklings have taken it over.
How are reeklings able to overpower you?
With tenacity and numbers. It didn't help that we'd grown a little too comfortable up there. Too much mead, too many stories, too few battles.
All right. Well, that's a situation of your own making. Good luck. They are undisciplined warriors, so they are not deserving of our help. All right, here we go. Whew. That was close. We took a shot there. That was close. All right, we're going to take the essence. That will help us in dragon battles. There's some in here, I presume. Buried in here somewhere. Wait. Where is it? No. No? What happened to it? That's weird. All right. Ah. Killed by ice wraiths. Okay. Well, I think this might be a decent place to set up a camp, perhaps. I think it'd probably be good for us to get some rest before we continue on. This looks like a pretty flat spot here. So let's set up a camp quick. I don't know if I have any wood. I'm guessing I don't. So we're going to harvest dead wood. I'm not aware that ancient knowledge is only designed to affect dwarven armor. I thought it just gave you a blanket bonus on smithing. All right. Let's see. Kindling. What do we got for tinder? I don't want to use my dwarven oil. There we go. So we're going to camp out here. We're going to get a good night's sleep. We're going to make a hot meal, hopefully. And then we're going to continue down the path here, which is going to lead us into an encounter with Neloth. And I have a tendency to think that that might be something that we would do, just because we've got some information about Neloth's association with knowledge having to do with the Black Books. So that might make some sense. We'll see. Okay. Looks pretty good. All right. Keep going around adventuring, fighting things with a smithing ring on. I keep forgetting to change that back. Seems dumb. All right. There he is. Now we're chilling. All right, let's have a meal. Venison chop. Now, it didn't let me roast this boar meat, which is kind of interesting. Not sure why that is. However, it's possible we could do something with the boar meat using our cooking pot. So let's try that maybe. Yeah. So we can at least cook the stuff, which is good. We don't have the ingredients to make anything else, but we can at least preserve the meat. So that's a good thing. All right. Let's get some shut-eye, shall we? Do 8 hours. All right. Let's pack that action up. Pick up the cooking pot. I have to light it. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Got quite a few things here we could sell now if we can ever get back to civilization. But it could be a little while, especially if we go adventuring with Neloth. Well, we've been going for close to 4 hours now. So I think I'm probably game to go for maybe another hour. And then we'll call it quits for the night. Ah, enemies. Bandits, right? Yes. All right, now double check. Wielding, health, that's all good. Ouch. Duck down. All right. Shouts, what would be good here? Unrelenting force. All right, we got to close this gap like in a hurry, other they're just going to take us down with arrows.
You're going to pay for this.
All right, we're isolating them. Hopefully using the terrain to our advantage to kind of avoid some range weapons here. We can.
You're going to pay, Outlander. You can't hide from me.
Okay, good. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'll cut you.
All right, so far so good. We got obviously a somewhat powerful mage here to deal with now. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was lightning and fire, right? Is it more than... No, it's just the one. All right, let's fall back a little bit here. Now, we're going to go to our best shout against mages. I want to try and recover a little stamina here.
Your armor will look good on me. Die, damn you!
That shield up.
Fight back, and I promise I'll kill you.
There we go. Whew, that's what we needed. Wow, thank God for those levels in blocking. Yeah, he had the heavy stuff on. Well, I'm going to take the dagger just because its weight to value ratio is decent. We can get a little money for it. Let's check these other idiots. They're not going to have much of value. Let's see if we can figure out what they were up to anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can see him. Can't get in there. Nope. We need to return here now with Neloth in order to explore this location. Let's see if we can open that with our chopper. Haha. Chopped it open. I like it. Whoa. All right, we're going to head on down the trail here. Nothing. Which way? This way. Oh, wait. We've got a shrine we can deal with here, too. We know what that light means. And we also remember that we saw a similar one in Raven Rock when we first arrived. So we know that there's another one of these shrines there that we can deal with. So that is good. All right, let's scope this out. We know what's going to happen here now. Sagramore has been through this once, so we know we're going to have to deal with a lurker. So what can we do to prepare ourselves, I guess, for what's coming? I don't know. I mean, strategically, I don't think there's a whole lot we can do here, except find a safe place to fall back as we fight it, which is not here.
Our eyes once were blinded.
All right, now let's get a good shout queued up for this one. Prepare to be blinded. Boom. Oh, shit. I killed a civvy. Ha ha! Oh, I shield blocked his foot stomp. That was cool. Nice. All right, what happens now? Are they going to come after me? Sorry about your friend.
I've almost told him to just hand it over, but did he listen?
I don't know what comes over me. So that necklace of slaughter, how appropriate.
He's got your eyes, she says. Lying tramp.
I feel different somehow. More myself.
Well, we definitely feel bad about that.
Calling my bluff when he rolls dragon eyes.
Probably these incidents are something that we can chalk up to the bloodlust, right?
Easy money. Less chance of an axe in your
I don't have a mod that would allow me to bury him, but
maybe a second one to get to sleep.
I would otherwise. Okay, so this is probably another moment of Sagramore shame that will fold into the story here. Another person, this is a person actually killed out of bloodlust. The Battleborn kid survived, but we can assume that a child taking a shot from Sagramore was probably pretty messed up. So that adds to the, I guess, the whole feel of the incident. All right, let's see what we can learn here.
think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
What is this
This is
place?
Master Neloth's tower. He's a Telvanni wizard. You've never heard of the great houses of Morrowind? House Telvanni is the house of the Master Wizard, one of the ruling houses of Morrowind. Master Neloth is one of the oldest and most respected members of House Telvanni.
Of course I've heard of them. Do you work for him?
Not so much with as for. I am Master Neloth's apprentice. He's teaching me the art of sorcery.
Is he a good teacher?
Well, he is a very great wizard. It's a great honor for him to have taken me as his apprentice. To be honest, it's horrible. He's very unpleasant and hardly teaches me anything. Sometimes he uses me in his experiments.
Oh my God.
Even so, I pick up a lot from just watching him.
Are you practicing a spell?
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. Just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting Master Neloth?
Why won't this summoning work?
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need? Tell Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth.
Is he here? I want
You
to
may
talk
have
to
heard of
him.
He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
I know. Is he here?
Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Why aren't you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
Let's see if he's here. What is this? Whoa. Are you Neloth?
I don't recall inviting you into my tower.
You didn't.
I do hope you make this worth my while.
Right. I hear you know where to find black books.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? What could you know of them?
I found one. I need to find more.
Found one?
Yes.
Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
I have to know what Mirac knows if I want to stop him.
Mirac? The one all the town folk are always chanting about?
Yep. Yeah. You may have noticed he's trying to return to Solstein.
Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced.
Do you know where I can find another book?
Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
All right. You have a black book?
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstein. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirac. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you.
All right. Why won't the book you have help me?
Yes, I do. I haven't been able
bastard.
to get to it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
Very well. All right, what do the Dwemer have to do with the black books?
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then, Follow me.
All right. After you. Ah, I do not like that. I agree with you, Gale. I think it would be great for him to keep that necklace. Something interesting about the timing of finding it, I would think. All right, let us switch over to our hood. You understand your apprentice is trying to summon something, right? All right. Okay, so let's see. We've dealt with 2 shrines. I think that means we have 3 or 4, 3, maybe 4 left. We know where one of them is. So we'll kind of chip away at those as we come across them. I'm not going to go out of my way to try and accomplish that task all at once. All right. So this is going to take us back to Nachardak, and we'll do a little Dwemer dungeon crawl with Neloth here and see how that goes. So far, we've been faring pretty well here in Solstheim. Not as tough a time as I thought we might have. We've been doing okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do the dungeon crawl through Nachardak with Neloth. And then I am going to knock off for the night. Wait. Dude.
Nothing I can't handle. No match for mine.
Come, mage. Let's do this. I think you will find I have already cleared this area. Save us some time. So I guess a question I have is, have there been any technical difficulties with the stream? Has everything been good here? Because we've been streaming at pretty high bit rate and max resolution all night, so confirmation would be good, because I've been dealing with sound quality issues for such a long time, and I think that I fixed the issue, but it'd be good to know for sure. So let me know, Gale, what your experience has been like. If it's been acceptable or not. Great. No buffering. Tip-top. Excellent. That's great news. I think I finally figured that shit out. Ugh, what frustrating that was.
I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just inside.
Well, let's go get it. Let's get the book. What are we waiting for? Ugh.
So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could.
What do we do then?
We'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way.
Always, right?
Follow me.
All right. After you, great and powerful.
The last time I was here, I only explored a small part of the ruins. I was here alone then, and I find an assistant is absolutely essential for this kind of dirty, dangerous work. Chardak.
Yes, I actually have a version of Sagramore that had a warhound at one time.
Of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said the Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering. Now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch.
All right. Wow.
But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it.
2 more pedestals down here.
Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
Very good. I like the idea of Sagramore accompanying this guy, like, I think that's interesting. Ah.
I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find. Although knowing that Dwemer, I'd rather doubt it.
I agree.
What was that? Aha! No match for my magic.
This is kind of interesting to me because it puts Sagramore in this kind of role as companion, but also kind of almost as a bodyguard in a way.
These must be the great
Right?
workshops
Just kind of
the
cool.
Chardak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army at the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here.
Which one?
Oh, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get there next. Come out, assistant.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
My command.
Oh, boy. Good grief. You know what? Let's do this. Let's level up. Yeah. Level up. Let's hit the stamina. All right. So let's see. So far today, we've invested in heavy armor. We've invested in one-handed. Right? Or did we? Yeah, we did a second level in crosscut, didn't we? Okay. Just out of curiosity, let's take a look at block now. See if we've got anything here. Dominion. Skull Rattler. Okay, we can't invest there. We don't have enough levels. Quick reflexes, I think. That's one I've been kind of intentionally skipping. Time block. Assume a defensive position for 1 second. After raising your shield or weapon, block 30% more damage, staggering attackers in melee. Yep. Seems like a good one. Man. These suckers are going to give us trouble. No doubt about that. Okay, we can't go under there. We got to go over. How about this? Is this blocked off? Oh yeah, this needs to be flooded so we can get across. So, we're going to go over here. I don't know if we need that cube or not, if I can just drop down here or what. Oh, we'll grab that. Wait a minute. Ooh, a grand soul gem. That's great. Oh, shit. Ooh, man. Another grand soul gem. This is good. We got enough to, I think, finish enchanting our gear. Assuming we have the right enchantments. We really don't have all the enchantments I'd like to have at this point. But we could bite the bullet, I suppose, and disenchant our necklace of wielding.
Unfortunately, each tree shuts down the coruscant.
Haha! You see that chain? 3, bang, bang, bang. That is why I love charging power attack. Oh, God dang it, that feels good. 3 chained together charging power attacks. These guys like line themselves up perfectly for that. That was awesome. Oh, garnet. Yeah, I agree with you, Gail. They are very different. One of the things I think of them as having in common, however, is kind of an academic side. Sagramore may be a warrior. But even so... can I get this one? I don't know. Maybe not. No. I think I may be screwed on this one. Yeah, I can't get in there. No getting in that one. I think they're both in some ways. I mean, Neloth is obviously he's basically a pure academic. But Sagramore, I think of him as a person who's well read, who has read history, you know, who understands, hey, you're going to make me swim? This guy really is an asshole. No getting around that. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, what happens if I take this one? It's gonna probably be flooded too much then, right? All right, so we go back here.
Let's see where this leads.
Ah. Now we have to flood it.
There's a passage up there. We could reach it if the water level was higher.
Yes. I hear you, mage. Give me a minute.
With the water level this high, we can swim across the collapsed part of the passage and reach the other side.
There we go. Maybe I'll go back and try to bash it again. Okay, I'm out of stamina anyway. I gotta take a deep breath here. Fuck. These things are nasty. Ha! Come, wizard. What are you waiting for? The bridge is extended. Where is he? Are you coming up or what? Fine. I'll go look. Ooh. He's clinging to the edge. Let's search him. Soul gem. We'll take that. Here's another one. Okay, so we've come full circle. That's the door we came through originally. And then down there is where we went. All right. So we go back this way. Ah, now we're flooding. Do I really have to fight him down in the water there? Come out of there, Neloth. Really? Okay. That's not going to work. So let's try this one. Does that drain it? No, I just need the son of a bitch to come up here. Okay. He's coming. He's coming. Let's make sure we're ready. Minor healing is not going to do it. Plentiful healing, probably. Better. Not much. Stamina is good. How about warrior? All right. And get that off his chest. Fuck. Missed that powered attack. It's critical. Oh, shit. Did I get myself in a bad save loop here? No, 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 no. Swim, you bastard. Okay. Yeah, I'm in a bad save loop here. Vigorous healing. Plentiful healing. Minor healing. Okay, maybe I can get out of here. Yes, yes. All right. I'm in a bad situation here. And actually, nuts. We want that back in. Jeez. Oh, man. That was awful. Another grand soul gem. Woo.
Assuming you haven't dropped any anywhere.
Shut your face. All right. So, do I have all of them? I don't know. I don't even know. They're not listed here, though, are they? Probably not. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know if I have them all or not. He's following me, so maybe I do. Okay. Let's see what we can see here. 1, 2. Yes, I have all 4. Whoa. Oh, it's getting ugly. It is getting ugly in here. All right, let's have a little look here and see. That's going to give us some better protection. Man. Another shot from a ballista, and we are done. Okay, we got no healing, but we can hit the stamina and see if we can end this. Oh, nuts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, he's trained on us. Come on, Neloth. This is you. Whoo! Well done, wizard. All right, now what? Here? All right. Now we got a nice load door save. That's good. Oh, man. This is insane. Been a while since I've done this crawl.
Hope it won't require more swimming around in this filth.
Yeah.
I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there.
Up there.
But how to reach it? We'll need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control.
But up here. What is this? What say you, wizard? Ah, I see.
That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now.
Oh, okay. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. I've got these, I think. All right, let us check. Shouts. Unrelenting force is okay, I think. Whoa. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Retreat. Damn. Okay. All right, this is a desperate situation, so let's use this as an opportunity for character growth. And this ain't a cop-out, people. We're going to use restoration. This is him calling on something new, right? All right, old man. I see it. Keep him distracted, old man. I will flank, hopefully. Here we go. Oh, nuts. I'm screwed now. I'm screwed. I can't fight them both at once. Okay. Okay, we did something. I don't know what. Okay, we do the best we can here. The battle rages on. I gotta deal with these guys. One of them I did a crap ton of damage to. All right, he must have taken out the one that I already messed up pretty bad. Which is great. I am so glad he did that because it saved me the trouble and the pain. All right. Woo! That was rough. But great. It's actually like the perfect opportunity to start digging into the restoration.
This cube once you find the last one we need. Good luck.
I do have foods, I'm sure, that would help, but I just don't like using them during combat because it just seems odd to eat food during combat. So I kind of never take that route. Just as it's a personal thing, I guess, for me that I feel weird doing that. Stopping to have soup or something like that in the middle of a brawl. I don't know. It's certainly a legitimate way to do things. I don't know. Personal preference, I guess. All right, what do we got here? Ah, shit. I see. All right, I'm going to F5 it here. And just because I don't know what's going to happen, I think I can run through there just fine. Oh, terrific. Wow. Okay. Poisoned, sliced, diced. All manner of nastiness. That Neloth bastard, he's making me swim again.
Do you have the cube?
Yes, I have it.
Good. Then I'll take this cube and we can be on our way.
Yes. Mage. Where is he?
Watch out. Water's rising even higher with both pumps shut down.
Where are you? Neloth. Neloth, where are you? It lies up here. Apprentice. This. Lock won't budge. Ugh. I suppose the old man's probably getting annoyed with me now. Yep, that bastard is going to make me swim again.
That was easier than I expected. I'm glad you were here to do all the hard work.
Yeah,
With
well,
the cube I
at
retrieved
least
from
you
the
admitted
public
it.
pedestal, we should now have 5 cubes. Exactly what we need. Now we can finally see about getting those boilers started.
All right. Do we get out this way? What? Where do we get out? About this way. All right, so this is the cube he took. how do we get out? That way, right? Well, what is it, old man?
Here, I picked up this cube for you.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Shall we get on with it?
Yeah, I would like to get on with it, but we can't get through here, right? Unless we can, since he gave me a cube. I don't think so, though. No. Out that way. Are we supposed to swim it through that way? All right, old man, let's take that cube back. And we'll see what happens. Maybe we're just supposed to swim around the corner there. I don't know. Right. Right. No, the water doesn't rise high enough, does it? No, not to go there. Back that way? So maybe we go back to the pedestal and we just got to drain them again? Or use the... I don't know. We don't swim it out, do we? Or do we? Oh, sure. Of course. Okay. So, what you were saying is now we are good to go. I hope this is it. Oh, wait. I gotta say, I feel like Sag's doing better against these things than I expected, though. All right, I place 2, you place 2. Now what? Come.
I'm ready to see if we can actually build the protected gates. You do still remember why we're here?
Yeah, I remember why we're here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's go look down here. See if there's anything we exposed of interest here. Oh, shit. Man. Bastards can take a lot of hits. Really? Are we draining more? Aha. Indeed. Haha. Bashed it open. All right. Let's continue down here. Oh, hey. Well, let's see. I'm probably out of cubes now, right? Yeah, I'd have to go back upstairs and grab one of those cubes. This area is going to be flooded by then, though. Just have a look around here. He said we needed 4 cubes to get the pump system working, the steam or whatever. We've done that, so I'm assuming at this point we could go back and get the book. I'm pretty sure none of this stuff I'm doing right now is required. But I'm interested in having a look. Ah. Come on. Damn. Can't get it open. Damn Dwemer. Okay, so we got 4 pumps. We got a total of 5 cubes, which means I think the only way I could get this one open is to take the cube I just placed above and to swim down here and try to activate it. But I seem to remember last time I tried to activate a cube stand while swimming, it didn't work. Right? And then there's a chest in there, which might be locked. Well, let's give it a shot and see if we can do it. Yeah. That's not going to work. Back up we go.
Be as simple as using the cubes to turn on the 4 boilers.
Okay, we got some action here now, right? Well, they're all turned on, aren't they? Right?
You need to start the 4 boilers. Then we should be able to open the protected place upstairs.
Oh. Okay, 4 boilers. Give me that. Give me that. Maybe? Maybe not.
I thought you understood how this worked by now.
Oh, shut up, old man.
We know after the boilers to work at all.
Yes, I know. Shut up. Need to drain just enough water. There we go. There we go.
It took longer than I hoped, but at least it's finally done. Look out! Another steam centurion!
Where? Oh, jeez. Haha! Right there. Boom! That was much more efficient. We took a little shot there, but that's okay.
I'm going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room so, it should be a simple matter to release the book.
Ooh. Blood. Dwemer cube. That was a haul.
Yes, it worked. The steam is... going. Now, it should be as simple as... that should do it. At last. I hope it was worth it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look. Besides, it could be very dangerous. These books are known to drive many people insane.
All right, we've got a save
Don't
here.
worry, I'll take careful notes of what happens to you.
This seems like a good place to call it. Although we are going to deploy our enchanting supplies. 1 bone meal required. I thought I had plenty of bone meal. Are you kidding me? All right, well, we'll work on that next time. All right. So I've got a save here. I would like to thank everybody who attended today's live stream. I'm glad that it went off relatively flawless manner. That bodes well for all of our future streams, which I'm pretty excited about. So thank you, everybody, for attending today. I am going to call it a night. You are all wonderful. This has been recorded. This whole thing has been recorded to YouTube, so I will release it to the Patreon-only webpage. You'll get an announcement when that happens, as well as a reminder of what the password is, should you need it. Thank you all very much, and good night to you.